We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ender.
Now the pitch.
Inciarte.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and... and the throw back in is a wild one. Acuna digs in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. Freeman over at second. Alvarez at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer. Here's Joey Gallo now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count remains 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Danny Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Danny.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now here's the pitch. The count now at 2-1. The pitch. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Yelich is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Elvis.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Outside, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Ender Inciarte would be next. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the... Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The catcher, number 9. Manny.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The next 0-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting ninth. The third baseman, Ryan.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
count is 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Third inning, no score to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Odor on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Greenberg.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Hit sharply on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. In now, Yordan Alvarez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. New inning set to get underway. In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Skied into straightaway right. And Ciarte's there. 1 down. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Odor has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Hit toward the right side. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Here's Rougned Odor now. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fouled off. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Acuna. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Whew, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alvarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 44.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got count 1 and 2.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line towards center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back. Boom goes the dynamite.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Keston Hiura, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. Alvarez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cody Allen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And seventh inning ready to roll. Standing in, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two and 2.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count still. Runners going. And another foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box now, Manny Pena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Liner towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The third baseman,
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But a run is in to score away from the play.
the center fielder, number 6,
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Last time through was a base hit. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, the batter's on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the third
Into the
baseman,
box now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close. It's 2-0. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Gloved by Kendrick. And that's the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now, Ryan Healy. Line towards center field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Tyler Flowers.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ball even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for it.
Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up, back behind second base. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Hard ground ball to third. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 2-0 now. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Booyah! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Alvarez is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not